Welcome to our final lesson. We have been going through, again, various Bible stories, beginning with creation, and we've been looking the past 3 days of the desire that God had in making creation for us and having a relationship with us, and the lengths that He did so that we could be with Him. And so, how He made things, and yet we fell. We all sin and fall short, but God still promised that He would send someone to come, and that someone was His Son Jesus. And we looked at this last week, or last time, of what Jesus did to take care of our sin, so that we could be made into a right relationship. But Jesus said, "This is not the end. There's so much coming. There's heaven after we die. There's joy in our life." And Jesus says, "I'm not going to leave you like an orphan. I'm going to come and be in you." And He promised His Holy Spirit to be with us. And we've been singing that funny song, the fruit of the Spirit. And that's one of the things that we get when we have Jesus. When we trust in Him in our daily life, He starts living His life out of us. And so that it's more than just us trying to love more, us trying to be more patient. It's Him doing it through us. And so we're going to just go over, because you guys already probably know all the fruit of the Spirit. And so I'm going to make a crazy fruit tree. And here's why it's crazy. This is a crazy tree because it has a bunch of different kinds of fruit. And so trees are easy to draw. Alrighty. So we're going to just I'm going to draw a fruit. You try to guess, not the fruit of the Spirit. We'll add that to it. But what fruit am I drawing? Think you got it yet? I'm not done. You have it yet? Probably. Do you have strawberry? Well, that's what I was trying to draw. Again, I'm better with stick figures. But let's just let this first one be love. This fruit, love. What is love? Now, see, some people think love's like this weird feeling or something like that. But love is simply caring about somebody and committing yourself to them first, and their needs before your needs. See, this is what God did for us. He put our needs ahead of His need in sending His Son to die for us. And now that He's in us, He loves through us. Can you imagine what love looks like when people put others more important than themselves? This is the love that He wants to pour out, that fruit of the Spirit. So there's love, and then there's joy. Let's see if you can guess this one. It's an easy one to get. You got it? It's an orange. So we'll let this be joy. It's just something about an orange. It's happy, it's joy, or whatever. And so joy. Love, joy. Joy is better than happiness. I just shared this in church just this past week. Happiness depends on our happenings. If our happenings are happy, we're happy. But if they're not happy, we're not happy. So joy is more from the inside. And even when things aren't going, God can give us a joy that goes beyond what we're experiencing at the time. And so the Holy Spirit gives us love. He gives us joy. He gives us patience. Now, patience, love, joy, peace. We'll do peace first. See, this is why I need to sing the song, because it keeps me right. Let's do this one. See if you can guess it. Now, unfortunately, this is supposed to be brown, so think more brown. Got it yet? This will make it easier. It's supposed to be a pineapple. All righty, that's a pineapple. So, love, joy, peace. What is peace? Peace talks about relationships that are right, but peace also is a word that means there's a wholeness. If you have peace in your health, it means you're healthy. If you have peace in your finances and money and stuff, it means that you're handling the money right. And so peace can mean a lot of different things, but it just means a wholeness in life. And it means being right in relationships. So love, joy, peace, patience. There's the patience that I was trying to do earlier. So I don't have a gray one, and it's supposed to be gray. This is going to be a hard one unless you eat it. It's gray on the outside, green on the inside. Remember, the fruit of the Spirit's not a kiwi, mate. That's what a kiwi looks like. Kind of gray on the outside, slice in the middle. That's what you get. And so we're going to let that be patience. Now, you probably know what patience means. Patience is when you have to wait. But it's not just having to wait, but it's waiting and being good about waiting. Sometimes we wait and we're not very good. We grumble and gripe and complain. Now, patience is able to bear under all the things and keep a good attitude. Like when you're in line and you have to wait and wait and wait and wait, you don't start talking about everybody, you're just patient. And that is a fruit of the Spirit. So next time, like you're in a line or something's taking forever, say, Holy Spirit, help me to be patient. So love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. See what you can guess here. What am I drawing? It's supposed to be like a cluster of grapes. We'll let this be kindness. Now, kindness, a lot of these are like the love, but it gets a little bit more specific. And again, it's thinking about what other people's needs are, and being thoughtful towards that, and therefore acting on what other people's needs are. So love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness. You're going to guess this just by the color. I could just draw a couple. You got it? It's blue berries. So goodness. It's kind of the kindness is what's in the heart, and it's the goodness that comes out in action. And so love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. What am I drawing? You got it. You should have it. I'm going to write it in black, though, because it's too light. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. Faithfulness. That means people can count on you, that you're there for others. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to follow through and do it. So love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. It's orange. Actually, I kind of drew it upside down. What is that? It's gentleness. It's a peach. Gentleness. Again, a kindness that's treating others as you would want to be treated. Instead of being mean, instead of they do something mean to you, you do something mean back to them. No, you decide, I'm not going to do that. That's being gentle. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and the last one, of course we got to have one of these on our tree. An apple. Self-control. You ever do things, you're like, why did I do that? How did I do that? All that. Or you try to be one of these other things, patient or something like that. Or your mom says, don't do that. And you try first, but then you just do what you want to do and all that. Self-control is saying, no, it's not about doing what I want to do. I'm going to do what I need to do, supposed to do. And again, here's the great thing about the fruit of the Spirit. It is the fruit not of you trying harder, but it's the fruit of the Spirit. That when you are trusting on Jesus day in and day out, His Spirit starts living Jesus out of you. Because Jesus was love. Jesus had joy. Jesus was patient and kind and faithful and all these that are here. And so the fruit of the Spirit is Jesus giving Himself so that He can live out our lives. Can you imagine if all those who were believers in Jesus lived the fruit of the Spirit out and showed it to others? First, you have to have Jesus in your life. And that's what we talked about yesterday. And once you have Jesus, to trust Him day by day and watch Him live through you. We've had a great time, and I know you have more things to do with craft and activities as you just learn more and more about the fruit of the Spirit. But it has been fun doing this with you. And God bless you.